Still early.
A whole minute?
A whole minute. Welcome, everyone. Ooh, loud. Welcome, everyone, to Unity of Jupiter. I'm Reverend John Denny, and thank you so much for choosing to spend your afternoon here with us. As you all know, Unity is a practical, positive, progressive approach to Christianity based on the teachings of Jesus and the power of prayer. We acknowledge the right of each individual to choose his own spiritual path. And that being said, our spiritual path is one of love. So if no one's told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love you. And if you haven't told someone you love them today, please turn to the person next to you and shed a little love. Again, that is practical Christianity. I love you. And now, if you'll please join me with our statement of faith found on the monitor. There is only one presence and one power in the universe, God, the good, omnipotent. So just take a breath and take that inwardly. Only one power and one presence, God, the good, omnipotent. And we know God is love. And love is the greatest power of all. And we know God is omniscient, all-knowing. He knows every need for each and every person in this world. He knows every hair on our head. God is omniscient. And God is omnipresent, everywhere present at the same time. And we connect to God right within ourselves. The kingdom of God is right within us. So thank you, thank you, thank you, God. And now if you join me with our affirmation found on the monitor. I make all things new. One more time. I make all things new. So no matter what your thoughts each day are, whether they're the problems of yesterday or the dreams of tomorrow, we renew them in our mind each and every day, constantly transforming our lives by renewing our minds. So again, thank you all for coming. I want to thank Kathy Ross for 2 amazing weeks with the choir. I want to thank amazing Karen Sucher. What did I say?
That girl.
Oh, that girl. I want to thank that girl over there on the computer, on the piano. And thank you all. So now if you'll join us with our opening song, My Soul is Welcome Here, followed by our first choir song.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud.
This is Look for the Good by Jason Mraz. Feel free to sing it along, or the chorus if you know it. Look for the good.
Yeah.
Three.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. People done gone crazy. People done gone mad. People done forgot the superpowers we all have. We want to love, not hate. We can decide our fate. Look for the good in everyone and celebrate all our mistakes. The silver lining, silver lining. You still have to find it, find it, find it. Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. Everyone needs sunshine. Everyone needs rain. Everyone is carrying around some kind of pain. I see who you are. You're just like me. I see you searching for a purpose, guided by a dream. I see who you are. I'm just like you. And I get lost sometimes and I forget what I came here to do. I keep on trying, keep on trying. When it gets frightening, 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 look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good. Look for the good. Look for the good in everyone. Everyone is nature. Everyone is God. Everyone is love and light and vibration. Look for the good. Look for the good. Everyone gets mad sometimes and maybe they should. Look for the good. Look for the good. Look out for you in your neighborhood. Look for the good. Look
That's a tough act to follow. Thank you, Unity Choir. Welcome, everyone. We're so glad you're here with us today. My name is Scott Walter. Is there anyone here for the first time today? If you are, could you raise your hand? There we go. There we go. You've been here before. So after the service, please join us in Fellowship Hall right across the way. Get some good food, meet some folks, have some amazing conversations, make some connections. Let's see. The daily word for today. Let's do the daily word for today. Today's daily word is pray for others. So let's all read from the monitor. Is it up there? There it is. In prayer, I know the truth about others. I feel honored when someone asks for my support in prayer. My heart and mind join with theirs as I hold their thoughts that affirm the truth of them, their divinity. I pray they know they are created in the image of God, that the qualities of life, love, and wisdom are part of their spiritual inheritance. As I pray, I see the divine qualities expressing. I envision divine life flowing through them and divine love, comforting them and harmonizing their relationships. I see them whole and well, loved and loving, prosperous and secure. As I pray, I focus on the spiritual truth and trust that the divine presence is the answer to every prayer. Today's daily word is inspired by 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 15. What should I do then? I will pray with the Spirit, but I will also pray with the mind. I will sing praises with the Spirit, but I will also sing praises with the mind. Now for some brief announcements, if I can flip the page. Yeah. We are planning a burning bowl ceremony for New Year's Eve. This is a very powerful ceremony that can help you leave behind what you don't want to bring into the new year and set goals for what you would like to bring into the new year. The burning bowl will be held in the sanctuary at 6 p.m. on December 31st. This week, Carol Cohen is doing her monthly healing circle. It's held on the first Friday of the month. It'll be at 7 p.m. in the all-purpose room, which is downstairs. All are welcome. There will be a sound circle meditation with Joy Adele on Saturday, January 11th, 2025, at 1 p.m. in Fellowship Hall. All are welcome. Please join us today for connection and fellowship right after the service in Fellowship Hall, right across the way, back behind us. If you are new, just follow the crowd of people across the walkway. And thank you to all of those who have provided food for our fellowship and all of those who serve, clean up, and make it all possible. Monday night, December 30th, the Course in Miracles is meeting at 7 p.m. in the all-purpose room. Everyone is welcome to join. The following Unity classes are canceled this week due to New Year's Eve. Yoga and Somatic class, Tuesday morning at 10 a.m., prayer and meditation Wednesdays at noon. And now to lead us into meditation, let's all join in singing Surely the Presence.
Is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush of angels' wings. I feel glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place.
So now let's all just sort of get present, find a comfortable place, take a deep breath. And we're going to go inside and look for the good. Look for the good in everyone. Look for the good in everything. And look for the good in each and every one of us. So remembering the kingdom of God is within us, each and every one of us. So let your focus and attention go inside, going inside to that place at the top of the head. Where God is, I am. And let's renew our minds, looking for the good in ourselves. So let's look for perfect health. Making that realization for yourself, I am perfect health now. And let us look for the good in our relationships, in harmony and peace, in all of our relationships, in our families, in our friends, in all the people we'll come in contact with each and every day. We look for the good. Knowing each one of us is a divine child of God, created in His image and likeness. And we look for the good in each other, knowing each person is doing the best they can at any given time. Knowing in our hearts that all is working out in perfect order now. And we look for the good in the future, looking into 2025. Let's look for the good. And let's expect the good. Let's have high expectations that this year will bring good fortune to each of us. And will bring us the strength we need to weather any storms that we're going to encounter. Because we know in life there's trials and tribulations, but be of good cheer. We can overcome this world. And let's look for the good on this planet. In all of the different countries, let us see a potential for peace, a potential for love throughout the entire world. So look for the good in everyone. Look for the good in everything. Look for the good everywhere. And now to finish this time of prayer and meditation, please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
song to you. Could your heart become the home to take this love into? Then this simple song travels on everywhere you go. It becomes your beating heart and the rhythm of your soul. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved, may you be loved, may you be loved, may you be peaceful, may you be loved, may you be loved, may you be loved.
May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. And may you have life from it. And how about all those thoughts? Those are the thoughts that I really want to bring in today's talk. So, Happy New Year, everyone. We are headed into the new year, and I want to welcome you to Unity Airlines Flight 2025. We're getting ready for boarding right now. I was going to call it Spirit Airlines, but that was already taken. And so was United for that matter. But Emily pointed that out the other night. Unity and the United Methodist Church, we have that same thing in common. We're looking for a united front, united people coming together. So we're all going to go on a trip together. And this is going to be a year-long trip in 2025. And so we're getting ready for this trip, and there's a few things we need to do. And the first is we each need to choose a destination. Because Flight 2025 is like the Twilight Zone. It goes where you want to go. So each of us can choose our own destination when we get on this flight. And the real important thing is we choose a destination, because otherwise that plane's going to sit on the runway and never take off. We have to know at least what we want in this year. And that's why we set our visions and goals. That's why we pick, things that we want to happen. And I have a couple examples of that. So my scripture for this morning, which I did not put on my paper, but it's from Philippians, 4th chapter. And it says, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good rapport, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things." So just like the song we just heard, think on those things. You're going to receive the things we think about. So we're going to be renewing our minds into something, attracting things to us. We may as well make them the things we want to be coming to us. So we have to start with the end in mind. You have to know the destination. We can't set our GPS, our God positioning system, unless we know what we want. So those are some of the things we'll be talking about. So how did we get to where we are? What did 2024 bring, 2023? And what are some of the things going on? And so in 2023, I'm going to backtrack a little bit, but in 2022, 2023, we were all in that church praying for a new minister, praying for the right person. Now, you got me, but it's a temporary thing. So we prayed for the right person, and then in 2023, 24, we prayed for the right space. Each week, we'd get together and pray for the perfect location for this church. And then Carol and I were talking about this door opened. There were not a bunch of choices. We didn't have a bunch of choices, but it opened up for us. So I got to believe that that's answered prayer. And so we have a history of it. So looking back to where we are now and how we got here is a huge piece of how we get to where we are next. So last week I had a couple people come up after church saying they were leaving. Some of the younger people, but Jess and Trev, who do our website, she just got a new job in North Carolina. And another, Eric and Jessica, they got a job for Blue Horizons up in Merritt Island. But there's a sadness in a way that they won't be here with us, but then there's this incredible joy that those people are actually manifesting their next perfect vision, their next perfect dream, their perfect job. So that's what I want for each and every person in here, is answered prayers for you individually, that we each get what we want coming into this next year. So we have to put our destination, we have to buy our ticket first, and we have to know where that ticket's taking us. And there's certain givens that we all want. We all would like health and harmony and peace, but there's also other things which are completely unique to each of us individually, setting our own unique paths, because there's only one, we are each unique individuals. So really, if you look back on 2024 and the things that you may think or you failed at, or it didn't quite work out like you wanted to, there were no failures. There's only failure if we quit. As long as we keep progressing, keep moving forward, there is no failure. You just learn from certain things, and maybe you learn, okay, I'm not going to do that again, but we just learn and move forward. So we have to know where we're going. So where do you want to be a year from now? I still want those foundational principles of health, harmony, and abundance, but I have other vision goals that I'd like to achieve. So what are some of those? We all want peace, joy, and love, and we can all have them. So what are the goals you're going to set for this coming year? A couple little warnings, and you all get warnings when you get on an airplane, but the first warning is make them believable and achievable. Not that you don't have to shoot high to achieve them, but make them achievable goals. I believe a lot of the reason people don't manifest what they want is because they don't really believe they can have it in the first place. So they set an unrealistic goal or an unrealistic thing for the future, and they don't get it, and then they think that the law of God doesn't work. But it does work every single time. We get what we believe. So make them believable and achievable. Don't set unrealistic goals. Don't look for others to do it for you. I'm the king of this. Oh, so-and-so is going to help me, so-and-so is going to help me. But really, we're all on an individual journey. And yes, we can get support from our fellows and our friends, but at the end of the day, we're going to go to sleep alone, and we're going to wake up alone, and we're going to have to achieve our own visions and dreams on our own. So a lot of times I've thought, yeah, this person's going to figure it out for me, or that person will, but it's never worked. So we're buying our ticket to our destination, and now we have to pack our bags. And it's a funny word, baggage. You know, we pack our baggage and our luggage, we call baggage, yet in psychology, we call what people carry around with them baggage. So if you're looking for someone, you know, the only example I thought about, but if someone's looking for a person to date and they find out the person's been, you know, divorced twice with 4 kids, they're going to say that person has a lot of baggage, right? Because they come with a lot of stuff. So what is our baggage and what's our luggage? So now we're going to pack our checked luggage and our carry-on. And let me tell you a little bit about the checked luggage. Anything we check in this little exercise is going to get lost. So Spirit Airlines and Unity Airlines will both lose your luggage for you. Okay? But the luggage we're going to lose here at Unity is the luggage you want to lose. You do not want to bring it into this coming year. So we want to pack it and put it away. So what are some of the baggage we want to lose going into the next year? Well, how about regrets? You know, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. I think we've got to check those. Because regrets reinfect us. They reinfect you with that feeling of failure. And secondly, they repeat themselves. So not only will you repeat it in your mind, there's a real good chance you'll repeat it right in life, because we bring about what we think about. How about resentments? Thinking somebody did something wrong to you or something like that. We need to replace those with forgiveness, but we need to leave our resentments in checked luggage. Don't bring it to 2025 with you. Jealousy. Carol told me this was the cancer of the soul, but each of us are unique. So you never have to be jealous of anyone. No one can use your blessings, and you can't use anyone else's. So we don't need to be jealous. We just need to receive and accept and apply our things. Hate. This would be a real good one to check. And I've been saying this the last couple weeks. You don't have to like everyone, but if we want any chance to do what Jesus told us to do, we have to love one another. This is his one and only commandment, loving each other. We don't have to like each other, but we certainly have to do our best to love each other, and especially those people in politics and stuff. You don't want to hate them. Just, we don't have to like everybody, but we need to love, because that's what he told us to do. And then, of course, we want to pack the 7 deadly sins. We want to pack envy, which is like jealousy. We want to pack gluttony. We want to pack greed, wanting what other people have. We want to pack procrastination and sloth, those things that steal our time. Carol told me procrastination is the thief of time, and time is the unfolding of God's plan. So if you want God's plan to be stolen from you, keep procrastinating. I'm pretty good at it. Lust, pride, and wrath. Just things that block us from our good. So what are the things we want to pack in our carry-ons? What are we bringing with us? The first thing is we're going to have to go through security. So you can't bring anything on your carry-on that would be harmful to anybody else. We have to be looking out for the other passengers and for the airplane. So we can only bring the things in our carry-on which are important to us, but which we can't hurt anyone else with. So the first is a healthy attitude of mind, body, and spirit. We go into 2025 claiming that for ourselves, claiming peace of mind, health, and harmony. We want to go in physically healthy, eating right and exercise. I know we just got through 2 weeks of bundt cakes and cookies and everything else, but going into the new year, we want to eat right and exercise. Do you know that mentally we want to be healthy? Do you know what the word of the year for 2024 was? Brain rot. You know what brain rot is? Mindless scrolling on the telephone when you're not really using it for anything, you're just going along. But that was the word, like the Cambridge Dictionary word of the year for 2024. Let's not try to do that, maybe. So the things we want to bring, what are the things we want to bring on board? We want to bring the fruit of the Spirit. We want to bring charity. We want to bring love for each other. We want to bring unity and connection. We want to bring peace in our relationships and in ourselves. We want to bring patience, knowing that everyone's doing the best they can and everything is working out in perfect order, even if it's not our timing. My timing might not be God's timing. We want to bring kindness and goodness and generosity, all those things that just really we re-upped in this holiday season, but we want to bring those throughout the year. We want to bring the Advent candles, hope and peace and joy and love, all with us into the new year. We want to bring gentleness and faithfulness, and one of my favorites, self-control. Bring some self-control with us into the new year. So now we've gotten through security onto the plane, and the great news is you've all been upgraded to first class. And we're going to take our destination in 2025 in first class. We always say at my house, Barry has first class karma. Well, we're sharing it with everyone, so we're all going to have first class karma. Then there's the rules on the airplane. Follow the rules. In Unity always believed in following the laws of God and the laws of man. So we buckle our seatbelts. We don't there's no smoking. We do all those things because we're considerate of our fellow passengers and considerate of the rules that are laid down before us. You know, I flew on Spirit Airlines about a month or two ago, and I loved it. It completely stops the entitlement of people. You have to pay, you know, if you're going to do something, you have to pay for it. So you get to be where those people paid for. So there's no arguing. You're not getting people coming on with 20 pieces of luggage, and people behave themselves, but they follow the rules. So let's lose that baggage. Let's lose our emotional baggage. Be willing to pack it and check it, and don't worry about picking it up when you get to the baggage claim. You can just go right on to your dreams. So from Charles Fillmore, he said, "The joy of the Lord be unto you. You should begin the new year with great enthusiasm because you know the truth." I feel like that. I feel like we can start this year in great enthusiasm because we do know the truth. We do know we become what we think about, and thoughts are things. And if I'm not happy, it's my fault. I have to change my thinking to change my emotional well-being. But that's the first thing we have to know. Rejoice in the opportunities of the present. Many blessings are yours. Pile those blessings up in consciousness, and they will multiply and increase, so your joy will be full. God bless you and keep you always. The very word new gives us a welcome. Love the word new. I love to get new things, a new shirt, because there is something in the makeup of mankind that craves the freshness that the word suggests. So why not give the word new a place in your house every single day? We're all ready to renew. We're going to renew our minds when we wake up. So many people renew them into yesterday's problems and then wonder why they're still having the problems from yesterday. But they're thinking about the same thing and then wonder why the universe brings it to them. So we want to renew our minds consciously into the things we want so we don't end up repeating bad habits and things that we don't want to repeat in our lives. So on first awakening, remind yourself this is a new, fresh day full of opportunities and fragrant with possibilities. God did not endow us with a brain, soul, and spirit only to have us get entangled in a web of habits. Breaking those habits. And Myrtle Fillmore said, "The restrictions of yesterday have no power to overshadow our lives today. When we realize that we are in the eternal now, let us begin our day with the newness of thought and courage. Let us, at the beginning of the new year, throw the doors of our hearts and homes open to the newing process that comes first in mind. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." So now there's a little breaking news. There's something coming up on January 25th, 2025, a rare planetary alignment. And on 2025, it's called a celestial symphony. And we will see, to the naked eye, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn all clustered together after sunset. Now, I could be completely crazy, but what I was told, my main mentor was an astrologer, so he looked at the stars. And so when we think about the Star of David, the Star of Bethlehem, what the wise men were studying when they knew, they were watching the planets come into alignment. And we're going to have these 5 planets come into alignment in January. It's very, very rare. But there's a certain thing. So as we align ourselves getting ready for 2025, remember, there's something also bigger that we're aligning ourselves with, something far greater than ourselves. And so when Carol told me that when Jesus was born, you could all the visible planets got right together and made up that star, it made some sense to me. I was like, well, that makes sense, because when we look up in the sky, the brightest stars are already the planets. So what can we do about it? Some of those things. Make sure you pack your bags right, get rid of the crap you don't want, and bring the good stuff with us. Come to the burning bowl. That's another example of what we do here. So the burning bowl ceremony, we get rid of the old. We write down these things we don't want to bring with us, and we put them in the fire. And we write ourselves a letter of what we want to happen in 2025. And at the end of the year, we'll send that back to you, like 10 or 11 months later, and you can see. But you'll see the magic of the power. And I've seen it over and over now. So we want to look with that inner light, Look within and see the joy tucked away in that remote corners of your heart. And we can radiate it out to each and every one as we go into 2025. So let's let the candles of hope, peace, love, and joy radiate in our hearts into the new year, and know that Flight 2025 will bring you anything you want. You just have to decide where you want to go. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful week and a happy, happy New Year.
Somebody turned me off. Thank you, John. Now we move into our celebration of abundance, our opportunity to give back from our own financial abundance. There are many ways to give. You can drop your gift off in the offering bags that are going around. You can also text your donation to 561-581-1119, or give by debit or credit card after today's service in our office located downstairs. Most of these options can be set up for automatic recurring giving. To keep our time of giving sacred, I would like you now to take your gift in your hand and bless it. You are planting the seeds of your own prosperity and giving back to God from the abundance that has already been provided for you. Breathe life into your gift and thank God you have this gift to give. Now affirm with me. I guess we're not. One more. There it is. Now affirm with me the offertory blessing. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
When choosing these songs, we wanted to choose some things to bring us into the new year. I thought this one would bring everybody back. Please sing it if you know it. And have a very happy new year. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and sow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's the song I hear. Sing it along. Let the world sing today. Over and over, oh yeah. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. La 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 la. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and sow white turtle doves. That's the song I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's the song I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. La 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 la.
Unity Choir.
Thank you, Unity Choir. I'd like to buy the world a Coke. I don't know why that song was. Suddenly want a Coca-Cola. Well, I want to thank you all again for coming. Thank you for your time. The most important thing you can give to anybody. One thing we cannot give back is our time. So thank you for spending with us, and thank you for your gifts. And if we could bring the gifts forward and the prayer requests, and if we have any prayer chaplains here, our prayer chaplains have been specially trained to pray with you. So now just take a deep breath and give a thought of thanks. And we give a thought of thanks for abundant supply. We know God's law is abundant supply, enough and to spare for every need. There's always enough and some left over. So we place all these gifts in that spirit of abundance, knowing that they will be multiplied, covering every need of this ministry. And we know that each of the givers, each person in here, is also blessed in abundance, that every one of your needs will be taken care of today and forevermore in total abundant supply. And for that we say thank you, thank you. And we take all the gifts, all the prayers in this prayer box, and we put it in right action. We put it in God's hands. God knows, God is omniscient, already knowing the answer to each and every one of these prayers. And we say thank you, God, for answered prayers. And now if you'll all rise, join hands, we'll sing the peace song, followed by the prayer for protection.